Hi, this video is aimed particularly at men over 40, but any women watching it, do please pay attention as well, because you'll have boyfriends, husbands, fathers, sons, brothers, cousins, friends, male friends, and it may just save their life. Now, well, as we know, gentlemen, we're all a bit reticent when it comes to going to the doctor. We say, oh, a bit of a niggle, nyeh, but we don't really want to go because we don't want to bother the doctor's time. Well, sometimes it's worth bothering the doctor, because that little niggle may just be prostate cancer. And I know this is the point where you're all going to go, ooh, we're going to hit the button, hit it off. Don't. Wait. Give me a few moments and see if it's for your benefit. Because prostate cancer is the single biggest killer of men. And there is no national screening for it. It's not like, cervical cancer or breast cancer for women. They have a national screening system. We don't. We have to be proactive. We have to go to the doctors ourselves. And of course, that's the big flaw in the system. We generally don't, do we? Well, we must. And especially if you're over 50. Because if you're under 50 and you go to the doctor about it, he's not going to do anything anyway. They were very, very reticent when it comes to giving you a prostate test if you're under 50. And indeed, if you're over 50, they're sometimes, a bit hesitant to do it. You have to sort of persevere and demand it. But they are supposed to do it if you're over 50. And of course, it is very, very important. So why don't men do it more often? Well, there is the other thing, isn't there? There's that other thing, the elephant in the room. But we are going to address it. It's not the 1970s. You don't have that walking into the office, quick furtive look, feeling slightly embarrassed, dropping your trousers, bending over, and having the doctor stick his finger up your jacksie. It doesn't happen anymore. It's a long time ago. It's a blood test now. It's quite that, a simple blood test. And you can either have it sent to you, you do it at home, you send it back, or you can go along and get it done at one of the regular screening sessions. And who does these screening sessions and who sends out these blood tests? Well, it's the people who've asked me to talk about it. It is the Graham Fulford Charitable Trust. This is a charity that deals specifically with prostate problems. And the problem is men don't like talking about it. But here we are. And if you're still watching, then you may just have saved your life. Prostate cancer is a massive killer, but if it's caught early, it is entirely treatable. The trouble is men being men, really. We're ignorant, aren't we? We're stupid. We don't, let it go, I'll be fine. Next thing you know, it's stage 4 and it's far, far too late. Get it seen early. It's easily treatable. And so we're going to introduce you to this charity, the Graham Fulford Charitable Trust. I'm going to throw up a poster here, or a piece of document that I've got here for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show it on the screen basically. I'm not going to go through it because I don't want to waste your time. I'm going to give you this, and in the links below, I'm going to pin a link to that. I'm going to pin a link to the cancer charity themselves. And I'm going to then explain to you why it is vital that you pay attention to this. Go to their website, quite simply click, ask for the test, either the home test or find out if there's a testing centre near you, and go and do it. Because within 24 to 48 hours of the blood test being received by the lab, you get the results. It's simple as that. And Now, for most people, it'll be green. It'll be fine. There'll be no worries. For some, it'll be slightly higher. You'll get an amber. And they'll call you back and do you a better test. And for those who are red, they will definitely be in touch. And this is why this cancer charity is so good. They work with some of the best people in the world. They work under a guy called Hashim Ahmed. He works for Imperial College University Hospital in London. He is a world-renowned leader. He has a whole team of urologists, highly qualified, specialised, educated beyond belief. They know what they're doing. They can help you. And if you do this test through this charity, and it comes back and you have higher than 3 on your PSA test, which is still low, but an indicator, they contact you and they put you straight onto this program. It's funded by the NHS. Unfortunately, only in England. Scotland's NHS has to do a separate thing, so it's only England that this counts for. But you go along with him. He sorts you out. He puts you onto this this course, this program. You get a 15-minute consultation with one of the world's top urologists, and he talks you through what is going to happen and the treatment. And that treatment will hopefully save your life. It's one of those few times in life where a few minutes of your time and a few pound out of your pocket is time and money well spent. And believe you me, it is not a lot of money. It's less than £30 for this kit. That's 70p a day, isn't it? No, 70p a week. Wow. It's about 10p a day. 10p a day. And it'll save your life. Cheap at half the price, isn't it? And these doctors will do this. They come and do this as part of their program. That's all been set up. Now, the other big cancer programs, they, until recently, Prostate Cancer UK, only recently started testing. Prior to that, they told people not to bother testing until there's a problem. And it's only recently that they've actually started testing. But the Graham Fulford one, they test. Now, as I say, the doctors, when you go to your GP, will only test at the age of 50 and above. But Graham Fulford Charity, they do it for gentlemen over 40. Because they have seen too many people falling through the net, getting this problem, having this problem, and yet not being 50. Indeed, there's people in their late 30s that have had this. So they've drawn a line. They've said 40. So if you're over 40, you're entitled to go along, get these testing kits, or go along to the testing facilities. Get your test done. Get your results. Hopefully all clear. But if not, you're in the safest pair of hands you can be in, because they are going to forward you straight through to the best. Now, in the pinned comments, like I say, I'll put that brochure up, and I'm also going to put the link to the cancer site, the charity site, and I'm also going to give a link to the testimonials. Gentlemen, take a few minutes of your time out of your day, do this, perhaps save your life. I thank you very much for listening to this. I won't delay you anymore. Please go about your business. Please enjoy the rest of your day. But seriously, 5 minutes. Goodbye.